Have you ever wondered what makes Japan such a unique and fascinating place? From their incredible efficiency to their deep-rooted traditions, there's so much we can learn from the land of the rising sun. In today's video, we're diving into 15 things that are popular in Japan that the Western world really needs to adopt. Trust me, these ideas could make life a whole lot better. Hi everyone, welcome back to Discover Daily. If you're new here, I'm Julia, and on this channel, we explore the wonders of the world, from cutting-edge technology to cultural gems from around the globe. If you love discovering new ideas and staying curious, be sure to hit that subscribe button and join our growing community. Today, we're exploring some of the most amazing aspects of Japanese culture that we believe could seriously improve life in the West. Let's get started. First up, we have Japan's incredible public transportation system. If you've ever been to Japan, you know how punctual and reliable their trains are. The Shinkansen, or bullet train, is a marvel of engineering that not only gets you where you need to go quickly, but also does so with impeccable timing. Imagine if Western cities could adopt this level of efficiency. Fewer traffic jams, less pollution, and a whole lot less stress. The sheer convenience of Japan's train network makes it easier for people to travel long distances without relying on cars, which also means a smaller carbon footprint. It's a win-win situation for both people and the planet. Next, let's talk about Japanese convenience stores, or Konbini. These aren't your typical gas station stops. In Japan, convenience stores are a lifeline. They offer a variety of fresh, delicious meals, everyday essentials, and even bill-paying services, all available 24/7. Imagine being able to grab a healthy meal, some household items, and take care of errands all in one quick stop. In the West, convenience stores often have a reputation for being a last resort, but Japan shows us how they can be a part of daily life, making everything just a little bit easier and more convenient. Alright, let's get into something that might surprise you: Japanese high-tech toilets. Yes, toilets. In Japan, they're more than just functional, they're an experience. Heated seats, bidets, automatic lids, and even sound masking features make these toilets a luxurious part of everyday life. Imagine not having to endure freezing cold seats in the middle of winter, or feeling cleaner and more comfortable every time you use the bathroom. This is definitely one innovation the West should consider adopting, don't you think? Moving on, we have Omotenashi, the Japanese approach to hospitality. This isn't just good customer service, it's an art form. Omotenashi is all about anticipating the needs of others and delivering service with the utmost care and respect. It's about creating a warm, welcoming atmosphere, whether you're in a hotel, restaurant, or even a small shop. Imagine if this level of thoughtfulness and care was the standard everywhere in the West. It would not only improve customer experiences, but also create a more respectful and considerate society. Let's talk about living spaces. In Japan, especially in cities, space is at a premium, but the Japanese have mastered the art of minimalist and space-efficient living. Whether it's clever storage solutions, multifunctional furniture, or simply living with less, the focus is on making the most out of every square foot. With housing prices soaring in many Western cities, adopting some of these minimalist principles could make urban living more affordable and sustainable. Plus, there's something incredibly liberating about living with just the essentials. Now this one's a bit of fun. Japan's love for vending machines. They're everywhere, and I mean everywhere. But these aren't just for snacks and drinks. You can buy everything from hot meals to electronics from vending machines in Japan, and they're always clean, well-stocked, and reliable. Imagine the convenience of having access to whatever you need at any time of the day or night. It's a small change, but one that could make a big difference in daily life. Next, let's talk about capsule hotels. These are compact, affordable, and often high-tech sleeping pods that provide everything you need for a good night's sleep in a small space. While they started as a solution for tired workers, capsule hotels have become popular with travelers and city dwellers alike. In the West, where affordable accommodation can be hard to find, especially in big cities, capsule hotels could offer a practical and budget-friendly solution for short stays, or even for people in need of temporary housing. Let's switch gears a bit and talk about Japan's deep respect for nature, which is embodied in the practice of Shinrin Yoku, or forest bathing. This involves spending mindful time in nature, which has been shown to reduce stress, improve mood, and boost overall well-being. In our fast-paced Western lives, taking the time to connect with nature could be just what we need to reduce burnout and improve our mental health. It's a simple practice with profound benefits. Japan is known for its deep connection to the seasons, which is celebrated through festivals, food, and traditions. From cherry blossom season to autumn festivals, the Japanese embrace the beauty of each season and the changes they bring. In the West, where we often rush through the year, taking the time to appreciate and celebrate the changing seasons could help us live more mindfully and enjoy the natural rhythms of life. One thing that always impresses visitors to Japan is how clean it is, even in the busiest cities. This is largely thanks to a strong culture of cleanliness and a well-organized recycling system. Public spaces are kept spotless, and everyone takes responsibility for their own waste. Imagine if this level of cleanliness and care for the environment was the norm in the West. It would not only make our cities more pleasant, but also help us tackle some of the biggest environmental challenges we face today. Let's dive into a more philosophical concept, Ikigai, which means a reason for being. In Japan, many people strive to find their Ikigai, which is the intersection of what you love, what you're good at, what the world needs, and what you can be paid for. In the West, where work-life balance is often a struggle, embracing the idea of Ikigai could help us find more meaning and satisfaction in our daily lives. It's about living with purpose and joy, no matter what you do. The Japanese tea ceremony is a beautiful tradition that's all about mindfulness, respect, and connection. It's a ritual that brings people together and allows them to slow down, appreciate the moment, and engage in meaningful conversation. In the West, where life often feels rushed and disconnected, adopting a similar ritual could help us cultivate a greater sense of presence and community. Let's talk about food. In Japan, bento boxes are a staple of daily life. These carefully prepared and beautifully arranged meals are not only healthy and balanced, but also a form of creative expression. Making and enjoying a bento is an art in itself. In the West, where fast food often takes the place of home-cooked meals, embracing the bento culture could encourage healthier eating habits and more mindful eating experiences. Respect for elders is deeply ingrained in Japanese culture. Older generations are valued for their wisdom and experience, and they play an important role in family and community life. In the West, where the elderly are often marginalized, adopting this attitude of respect and care could strengthen our communities and ensure that everyone is valued, regardless of age. Finally, we have the Onsen, or Japanese hot springs. Public bathhouses are a place not just for relaxation, but for socializing and connecting with others. The tradition of communal bathing fosters a sense of community and well-being. In the West, where people are often isolated, adopting something like the onsen could promote social interaction and help us unwind from the stresses of daily life. So there you have it, 15 things that the Western world could learn from Japan. From high-tech toilets to deep respect for nature, these practices and innovations show us a different way of living, one that's more efficient, mindful, and connected. Which of these ideas do you think we should adopt first? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to Discover Daily for more videos like this one. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay curious.